Hello, I'm sitting here at a hotel waiting to fly to Australia for the world tour um, tomorrow. And I've just been watching on the news the commemoration of the centenary of the horrific Battle of the Somme. And it reminded me of the way my father, who was born in 1907, told me about how war works. He was heavily involved in World War II in the medical corps and won the British Empire Medal for pulling some guys out of a burning plane. And he told me how when they were taking people and trying to get people to recruit into going and fighting these wars, they would cut corners and just get people into uniform anyway. And then at the end, when they came out, they would push the rules and enforce the rules rigidly to pay as little compensation as possible for what those people suffered. And he told me this years ago, and I wrote a poem after talking to him, which I'll call Ode to the Somme. And it is written to point out that behind all these commemorations with royalty and politicians lies the extraordinary, horrific abuse of those in power of the population to fight the wars they create for the outcomes they manipulate. And Ode to the Somme, which I wrote decades ago now, goes like this. Oh, hello lad, nice of you to come, to fight for king and country. You'll be a hero, son. Now let's have a look at you. Just say R and cough. Yes, that's fine. I'll sign the form. You're ready for the off. In fact, he's got a problem. Something not quite right. But I have to close my eyes to that. We have a war to fight. I have to say that he's okay, even when there's doubt. I have to send them down the line, get them kitted out. So off they go to Verdun, Normandy, and the Somme. Bits of kids and fathers, fodder for a bomb. And fodder for the generals with their master plans, the educated idiots with blood upon their hands. Wham, bang, wham, bang, bang, bloody hell, hit the ground! Screech, kapow! Their bodies never found. Each a grim statistic, each a telegram. Your loved one killed in action. He was a hero, ma'am. And by way of compensation, we have a pension here for you to help you bring the kids up, to help to see you through. We don't tell her it's a pittance, that she'll never see her husband's grave, that he's no longer any use to us when we have the world to save. And what of the survivors with broken body, broken mind? When they come home from battle, what justice do they find? Right, move along now. I have so much to do. I've got a lot to see today, can't spend much time with you. Now you say you've been acting funny since you came back home from war, that every time you close your eyes, you relive the hell you saw. You say you seem to cry a lot, that you've tried to take your life. You say you're unemployable, depend upon your wife. Well, I have to say I'm sorry. The answer must be no. I can't pay you compensation. I can't bend the rules, you know. It's clear you've got a problem, you might even be insane. But you cannot prove to me it was caused at Alamein. We all served our country. We all made a sacrifice. You'll try to make the best of it, if you ask for my advice. It could have been much worse, you know. After all, we won. Like I told you years ago, you are a hero, son.